Greetings to everyone who's watching. This time, a short insight into this practice area at the firm, namely our legal assistance in white-collar criminal law issues and business matters. We have a lot of experience with business disputes. They tend to go to civil and commercial courts, right where they belong, but sometimes criminal law gets involved as well. How? Thanks to opponents. Sometimes opponents file criminal complaints alleging, for example, some fraud, and it is possible that in no time at all, a criminal investigation is underway in parallel with the pending civil proceeding in court. So, what happens next? Usually, there are some witness interrogations where we assist witnesses when necessary. Some involved companies are requested to provide documents and related information, and we assist in those aspects as well. Another element in this practice area is our assistance in ultimate beneficial ownership issues. To start with, it is a criminal offense to provide intentionally false UBO information to the Register of Enterprises and other entities. But it is not just that. Recently, we were involved in a case where a bank opened a bank account, and one might think that everything is okay with the UBO situation, or else why would the bank open this bank account? But it turned out that shortly after opening the bank account, the bank actually filed a report with the Register of Enterprises alleging that there was a problem with the UBO situation as registered. So what happens next? The Register of Enterprises sends that information to the police. The police start investigating, and we got involved. We explained to the police the whole situation, collected all the documents, all the details, explained everything, and luckily, that investigation got discontinued. There's also another element in this practice area, which is custodianship concerning the arrested assets. We have been involved in a case where the Latvian prosecutors arrested some assets belonging to an individual, but these assets were located abroad, at least as we understand it. We're talking about ultimate beneficial ownership rights, and in this particular case, there was practically nothing else to arrest. As the case merged from events in 1990s, where people did not want to be named in documents. So ultimately, what you got is that this individual, this accused, he had a fiduciary relationship with a service provider, no names, just his ultimate beneficial ownership rights, creating various entities down the chain through various jurisdictions to some tangible assets in Latvia. So the issue was, you've got this arrest order, what do? Do you enforce it abroad? Can you enforce it abroad? What happens if you don't enforce it? What happens if you do enforce it? Can you go after assets in Latvia locally? How does it work? Is the legislation sufficient to do it? A very complicated area, and we have been involved for years in this situation. So we've got a lot of experience in this field as well. And recently, I became aware of a similar case in Luxembourg, where criminal proceedings were underway in Italy. There was a custodian appointed. That custodian started doing something directly in Luxembourg, met with some fierce resistance. So I gather there are difficulties not only in Latvia, but elsewhere abroad in other jurisdictions as well. I hope you enjoyed this video today. Thank you for watching. Until next time.